2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Toronto Raptors. Here are the five for the Raptors. They got Nash. Ewing is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's McHale. And it's Harden and it's shooting guard. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Pass to Aldridge. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. The three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Nash dishes to Harden. Here he goes, and it's blocked. And Curry, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Harden left side. Inside, deflects the pass. Now the Raptors moving it up. It's Prince on the wing, guarded by Harden. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And a deep three from Harden. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long three.
Prince against McHale. Shoots from 14. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
James Harden, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Prince finds Aldridge. Nash the pass to Harden. That's good from Nash on the assist by Harden.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Aldridge with a screen on Nash. Aldridge up on top. Down low. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Aldridge. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 5 now.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Raptors on defense. McHale kicks to Harden. And it's sent back by Prince. McHale dishes to Nash. A second chance effort. Now Curry. 5 points in the game. Prince finds Curry. Here's Smits. Back to Curry. doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Raptors with the lead. Harden outside. Gobert down low. Curry meets him. He gets that one.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
And here is Curry. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Pass to Prince. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Line for your Raptors. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Gobert with a screen on Wagner. Here's Harden. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And Wagner's got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Aldridge. No scoring in this one. Prince outside. From 12 feet out. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Nash against Curry. Harden left side. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Toronto with the ball. Now here's Curry. He has 5. Aldridge with a screen on Nash. Curry passes to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Curry against Nash. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Ball stolen. Prince with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Wagner. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you love the opportunity by Franz Wagner to get out in transition, find success with an easy one.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's Toronto now. It's a 3-point game. Nash against Curry. Here's Nash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nash has got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry against Nash. Here's Smits. Banked in off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Nash. McHale with it. Harden outside. McHale setting the pick for Harden. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Smits has got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one's good. Wagner.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Wagner against Harden. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Curry passes to Smits. Wagner outside. Curry on the wing. And stolen by Nash. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Hits the jumper in space. And it's now only a 1-point Raptor lead.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Some changes for Toronto. Lucas comes in for Gobert. And Thomas subbed in for McHale. Curry kicks to Robinson. Outside Maravich. Toronto working the ball around now. Curry shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Harden with it. He has 7. Five to shoot. Out to Nash. Three-pointer. Here's Lucas. Another shot. And Nash with the lay-in. Nash has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside Maravich. And again, Toronto no up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Harden. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Johnson is checked in for Curry. Maravich against Oladipo. Top Maravich. Nothing on the board. Here's Valanciunas. Looking to end the run. And Maravich on the basket on the assist from Valanciunas.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Shea. Puts up a deep 3. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Toronto. They trail by 1. Outside Robinson. Up top Maravich. Guarded by Oladipo. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
This is his first free throw of the game. Maravich hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Lucas. Harden outside. Screened by Lucas. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors with the lead.
2 minutes left.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. .153 left in the first quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Harden. And the 3 off target. And the Raptors with the ball. And here's Maravich for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And here's Toronto. They trail by 1. It's Thomas outside. Robinson pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Harden. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
And here's Maravich for 3. Maravich missing again. Pass to Harden. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing. And Maravich pulls it down.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
We know this about Isaiah Thomas. The guy has no fear. He will attack defenders inside regardless of their size.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes both free throws.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has spent his whole life proving doubters wrong. At 5'9", this guy plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Here's Maravich. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness.
James Harden getting it done for Toronto. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Toronto.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So for Toronto right now, Harden out there with Nash. Then there's Ewing. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Shays in at the small forward position. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Raptors trail by 4. It's Prince on the wing.
Raptors foul. Goal change. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Curry kicks to Aldridge. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Smits passes to Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And you see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Wagner against Harden. Pass to Gobert. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And here is Curry. Launches from deep. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Curry's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Nash's shot is off. Toronto trailing. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry finds Prince. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Toronto.
Line for Toronto.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Harden against Wagner, and there it is for him. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Prince looking around to the inside. Fires for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Prince has got 6 here in this quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Curry against Nash. Lets a floater go, and Curry pulls it down. Toronto leading by 3. Wagner outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Prince. Now Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to McHale. Raptors trail by 3. Nash outside. Out to Ewing. From downtown. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Harden against Wagner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-5 run. Toronto working the ball around now. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Ewing against Aldridge. Here's Nash. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to Paul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Toronto, Steve Nash. 1 shot.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Again, Toronto.
Curry.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Harden. outside, McHale. Now, here's Ewing. Just 4 to shoot. There's Nash with the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
That's his second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Raptors, Franz Wagner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And the Raptors making a change here. Rand's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Franz Wagner so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
Ewing against Aldridge. Now here's Nash. Guarded closely. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Curry kicks to Wagner. Back to Curry. Prince outside. That 3 off the mark. Raptors trail by 6. Ewing with it. Guarded now by Prince. Nash outside.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
For Toronto, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Shooting for Toronto, Steve Nash. 2 shots.
First one falls for Maravich. He's checked in for Toronto. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Curry. 12 points for him. Up top, Maravich. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight, and it's Harden with the ball for Toronto. 6-point game. Nash outside. Here's the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
Aldridge with a screen on Nash. Nice take from Curry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Brand.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Toronto, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And both free throws good for Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Pass to Ewing over Aldridge. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Ewing. And here is Curry. He's got 14. Aldridge with a screen on Nash. Here's Curry. Good. Nice job down low. Curry's got 16.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Harden way outside. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Curry outside. The three ball from Curry.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Raptors trail by 8. Ewing a screen on Maravich. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Thomas checked in for McHale. Toronto leading by 8. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
All right, then. It's daycare time. Get ready to get like everyone's watching. That's done.
With some changes. Aldridge, he's checked in for Robinson. Johnson comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Prince in for Dennis Johnson. Here's Aldridge. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harden the pass to Oladipo. Harden outside. Brand sets a screen for Thomas. Knocks down the three ball. Thomas got 5.
To me, you've got to chase Isaiah Thomas off the line. He's 5'9", capable shooter, loves to pull a trigger. Better do your work, D.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, man, what a shot. It's that from another time zone.
Back to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Oladipo sets the screen for Brand. The 3 from Harden. Goes back up. And it's Brand with the jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Aldridge a screen. And here's Maravich from the arc. Rebounded by Brand. Brand's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Shays. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 14
Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Goal Shays. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Smits. Here's Curry. Prince outside. Clock at 6. Maravich against Thomas. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Raptors trail by 4. Harden outside. From about 19 feet. And the bank shot is good. Harden's got 17 now.
It feels like any shot is within Harden's range. This is one of the toughest covers in the entire league.
Curry passes to Smits. Outside, Maravich. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Here's Smits, covered by Brand. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Curry for 2. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. Krills the three-pointer. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Aldridge with it. Inside. Stolen by Brand. Here's Harden on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Both teams will make substitutions. Toronto trailing. Pass to Valanciunas. Now, here is Maravich. Back to Johnson. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Maravich kicks to Robinson, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Raptors. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-3 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Toronto. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Curry is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Prince. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Smits in at the 5 down low. And the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 2. Curry against Nash. Pass to Shea. Just 5 to shoot. Nash dishes to Ewing.
Toronto foul. LaMarcus Aldridge.
The Raptors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Patrick Ewing. At the line for 2.
Good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Prince. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Nash has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harden on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Nash with no one around. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. The Raptors making the switch here. McHale's checked in.
Number 44, Kevin McHale.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Nash against Curry. Takes it off the glass. Nash has got 21.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wagner passes to Curry, and here is Prince. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Here's Nash. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Curry. That's his 2nd personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for the Raptors, Steve Nash. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nash. He hits both from the stripe. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Curry. 25 points in the game. Here's Aldridge. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And really hard trying to distract Aldridge. I mean, when this guy's determined to score, he's going to capitalize no matter what.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, LaMarcus Aldridge. 1 shot.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Toronto has possession, trailing by 2. Here's Nash. 23 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Nash has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Curry passes to Smits. He's off on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. McHale against Prince. Tries again. Good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Aldridge finds Curry. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Curry. Let's go. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Toronto. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wagner against Harden. Nice defense from Wagner. And Wagner's got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he makes that one. Ewing's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Smits, defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. And they're moving it up. Here's Ewing. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
It's Curry outside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game. Nash with it. He's got 25. And the shot goes in. Nash has got 8 here in the quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And timeout is called by Craig Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. On the wing, guarded by Harden. Aldridge with a screen on Harden. Shot from 12. And it's Wagner missing. Toronto leading by 3. Now Nash. Toronto grabs the miss. Smits has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Wagner against Gobert. Back to Wagner. And stolen by Nash. And they're pushing it up. Harden the pass to Gobert. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assist goes to
Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Raptors?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Curry way outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry against Harden. Out to Nash. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay than performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
If you want a t-shirt, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who's boss one?
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Thomas, and that one is good. Thomas got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Well, don't worry that he's 5'9", folks. Can he make interior shots? You bet. Go ahead, IT.
Raptors moving the ball around. And here's Maravich for 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Brand. Brand's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nash kicks to Thomas. Ewing with it. Nash outside. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Brand. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And Toronto making a change. Johnson's checked in. Here's Maravich, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Maravich has got 11. So Oladipo will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Shea, guarded by Valanciunas, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Raptors, Joel Shea. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 11. Maravich the best of Valanciunas. Now here is Maravich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maravich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Pete Maravich.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Thomas inside, covered by Johnson. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 9 points.
Isaiah Thomas has no fear, despite the fact that he's typically going against bigger defenders inside.
Maravich against Oladipo. On the wing, Maravich. 17 points in the game. Over Oladipo. Shot clock at 3. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Oladipo dishes to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Larry Johnson picks one up. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Toronto, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Lucas is checked in for Toronto. Nash comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:39 left to play in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Valanciunas sends a screen for Johnson. Back to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Nash against Johnson. Robinson a screen on Nash. Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Nash the pass to Lucas. Oladipo outside. Nash against Johnson. Nash outside. And there's the drive. Oladipo for three. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Maravich, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Maravich. Here's Valanciunas. Toronto working the ball around now. Fires from the wing. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Harden. Misses in close. And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
It's fourth quarter time, everyone.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Harden. Gobert is out there with Ewing. Then it's Nash. And it's Shays into the 3 spot.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
And here is Curry. Aldridge with a screen on Nash. Curry passes to Aldridge. Pass to Curry. Over Nash. Curry can't get it to go.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Shays the pass to Nash. And he lays it straight in. Nash has got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Toronto grabs the miss. Smits has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. Nash the pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Pass to Smits. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Toronto leading by 16. Harden outside from the arc. The rebound by Prince.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Harden against Wagner. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good from long range. Curry's got 31 points.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Here's Nash. Pass to Harden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. McHale's checked in for the Raptors.
Raptors substitution. Number 44. Kevin McHale.
Raptors trail by 13. Wagner outside. Outside Curry. The 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now here's Nash. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Steve Nash. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Nash nails both of them. Raptors trail by 12. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The wide open look here for Aldridge. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Mikhail kicks to Nash. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Pass to Smits. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And here's Nash. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Toronto ball.
Raptors trail by 10. Here's Wagner. Pass to Smits. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches it from deep. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 16th rebound on the night. From deep, Prince. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's Curry outside, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Wagner. Curry on the wing. Top of the key, and he nails that one right through the net. Curry's got 36.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
A nice shot by Nash.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Toronto. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Curry. Aldridge down low. He's against Hewitt. Smits makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Oh, good recognition by Aldridge. Such a skilled big. The pass was great.
Harden with it. Tries the spin move. Out to Nash. 5 on the clock.
Raptors foul. Stephen Curry. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Steve Nash. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Maravich, he's checked in for Wagner. And Nash makes both of them. Here is Maravich. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Pass to Nash. Shakes over Maravich. Nash's shot is in. Nash has got 40 points.
And give Nash credit. The defense was there, but still, he finds a way to finish.
Curry kicks to Prince. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Raptors leading by 10. Al Harden. It's deflected. Curry dishes to Maravich. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Harden. Pass to Shades. Here's Ewing. Nash outside. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Curry against Nash. Here's Smith. Prince outside. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nash outside. To the paint. Maravich with the steal. To the inside. Here's Smith. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Smith has got 6 here in this quarter. Nash against Maravich. And here's Nash. And it's good. 2 points. Nash has got 42 in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Maravich with a screen on Hart. Out left to the wing. Here's Aldridge. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Toronto leading by 8. Harden outside. Pass to Shea. Harden kicks to Ewing. Harden sets the pick for Ewing. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And here's Nash outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Harden. Pass to Ewing. Picked his pocket. Curry with it. Guarded now by Nash. From deep, Prince. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Toronto. Steve Nash at the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Harden the pass to Nash. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Shea. Maravich with the steal.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 4th personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Raptors, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 8. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Be louder than every person in your section. Get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans. Time for t-shirts. Make some noise, everyone. If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan, and that means bringing all the noise you've got right now. We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud.
.34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Maravich, good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Stephen Curry. 5th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Raptors, James Harden taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 7.
We need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
Here's Curry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Here's the Raptors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Nash outside. So it's Toronto winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Steve Nash.